outside, marking it. Back to Levine. Now, Valentine. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Gafford misses. Lakers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11.
Get up out of there.
Waiters passes to King. Releases. Goes up the baseline. That's in there. Davis with the assist. King's got 6 points.
And Nike, one of the giants in the shoe industry, and from what I've heard, they have signed Shea to be a member of their team. Big moment for that young man.
You kidding me? You better believe it, GA. And, every young player always dreams of the moments like this when they sign with the shoe company. Big get for Nike. And I think, GA, a huge achievement for Shea. To the left side wing. He tries for 3. No good on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Send that shit. Oh, bruh. AD, bruh. You gotta send that shit, bruh.
Rebounds here to start. They're doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys roll.
King outside. Mark it in against Davis.
Ah, damn. AD. Go ahead, go up. Punch it on that man.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even at a power finish. Satoransky, the pass to Levine.
That was Cookie. Stay over there. Switch.
Waiters picking him up. And Satoransky kicks to Valentine. Outside, Levine.
Oh, good move.
Off the left rim and out. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for
I
the
say
game.
throw it up, Brian.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Now, here's Markkanen. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
Smoked it. Let's go.
No good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's King. 2
I'll take the
foul.
foul.
And they call the shooting foul.
And let's take a look now. Anthony Davis's numbers. He's coming off an excellent season. Putting in about 26 points per 12 rebounds and almost 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable. Yeah, we talk about players getting out offensively. He's in the same kind of groove with his defense right now. He's a beast at that end.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago.
Oh.
For Larry Markkanen. And it's Chandler Hutchison in for Levine. Back to center and
Switch, man.
And here's Valentine for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners
Cash money.
on the glass here tonight, guys.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
He ain't even a shooter. He ain't even a shooter.
Some confidence. Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now. Looking to build out their advantage even further.
That shit out of here. Let's go. We out of here.
Here's King. And down it goes. Jamming
I was about to throw it to you, bro, but you weren't running fast enough.
Full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up. Man, they built a monster lead here early on. A lot of this is due to the game plan.
Gafford passes to Young.
Cookies, bro. That shit out of here. We out of here.
When we mention McGee's outstanding lip,
Oh, another foul. Let's go.
let's check out some stats for McGee. Good season for him last year. 3rd in field goal percentage and one of the great shot erasers in our game, providing the last line of defense. How about top 5 in the league for blocks?
And it's a pretty terrific feat to finish top 3 in field goal percentage. Just a testament to how hard he works to become a consummate pro. Whitey's checked in for Satoransky. All free throws good from King.
And for the Lakers, 6 straight seasons outside the playoffs. Can you believe it's the worst record in the NBA over that span? I mean, for the league's premier franchise, it's not what they're accustomed to.
Here's Hutchison. No points in the game yet for him. Shoots over Kuzma. Hutchison's shot is off. Lakers leading by 13. And he lobs it up to
Oh, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him.
Because they know he can go up and get it.
Now here's Valentine. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Bro, go get it, bro.
Valentine with it. Takes the three.
Damn.
Here's White.
I let Kobe get that shit. Damn. I tried to take off.
They're ending the period on a high note. Great job of getting a look before the horn sound.
Terrible defense by me. I should have boxed out.
13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous. Now you see a lot of players who pick up the controller and fire up NBA.
I play 2K all the time.
Always experimenting, always.
Good looking, coach, leaving me in the game. Good looking, coach.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
No, shit. That was a oop.
Basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice
And one. Let's go. Yeah.
First quarter, they won their matchups defensively. Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
In a moment now to reset the lineups.
First miss.
All fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Lakers 5 right now.
Good steal.
Out there with King. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Rocky Morris. And it's Kuzma in at the free spot. All right, let's catch up with those.
Vane with another foul. Get your ass on the bench, boy.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Chicago Bulls continue to be a team in rebuild mode. They traded for Otto Porter at the deadline last season, and that seemed like a turning point. It lessened the logjam in the front court, and his versatile game fit well with some of the young
That boy
players.
got splashed on the free throw line.
Rookie Kobe White, with other moves this summer, fans are eager to see this young team take the next step. Kevin?
And David, they've got some pieces too.
Oh my goodness. Come on, bro.
A lot of player ejections in
Yep,
the
let's go. We out.
last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions just with the officials
Let's go.
escalated.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, it's always an ongoing process, and it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history
Of course, they're
of
going to
the
call
NBA.
me for it.
And so you're going to have a growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going, and some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
Yo! Let's go, Morris.
Morris is always looking to score the ball. D better be aware of him at all times.
Bulls trail by 19. Pass to Hutchison. Back to Valentine.
Get back. Come on, bruh.
To finish the layup.
He spaced the floor out something crazy.
Easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Bruh, stay down there. What you move for?
Levine inside the 3-point line.
Damn.
The Bulls tack on 2 more.
They ain't be balling on here.
Decent jump shooter. I mean, you can't afford to give Levine these types of looks.
King left side. Caldwell Pope outside.
Take the shot, boy.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Carter comes in with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump
Shit.
ball.
You too. Come on, KCP. This way.
And the Lakers with possession.
Oh, buckets. Let's go. Hey.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Morris passes to King. Over Levine to the middle.
Ah.
Here's McGee.
Good bucket, McGee.
McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
I almost blew that shit. I almost smoked that shit.
Interior, it makes them a much more effective offense when he's able to contribute in the painted area.
King with the steal. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take
Bruh, terrible pass.
fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Anthony Davis.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All right, McGee, that's your first one.
Play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Where it just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
Oh, give me that.
Porter's checked in. Bulls trail by 17. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Young. Almost, but it rolls out. Last outing for Chicago, they won that game against the Pacers in Indiana.
Really?
King against Porter. King, the pass to McGee. Back to King. Over Porter.
We gotta fix that. We gotta fix that jump shot. It's too slow.
2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul.
No.
You look like you beat bitches up with them braids. He's like one of the girls.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Oh yeah.
Here's Valentine.
Oh.
That one off the back.
Try to get me, shouty.
Lakers leading by 17.
Come on, pass the ball.
Pass to King. Morris trying to free himself up. Nice D from
Oh
Levine.
word.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Valentine kicks to Porter.
She's probably asleep now. I tucked her in the room.
Beyond the
Brick.
It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor.
Yo. Let's go.
Shooting. And that one drops for him.
An all-around player. Kuzma's very solid at finding his guys in their spots.
Levine against Caldwell Pope.
Give me those. Give me that.
Levine passes to Young.
No, let me get off of that. Good block, boy.
It's another miss.
See you, McGee.
He's 2 for 6 shooting.
That was selfish, man. You should have passed that.
He's against Young. Up top, King.
Hold on. Slow it down.
And Valentine over to
My bad. I fucked it up.
lays it up.
I seen you, McGee, on the cut. That was on me.
He's got 6 points.
That's almost as easy as they come right there on that play. I mean, give him credit for getting into position for the simple layup.
Here's King. And
Yeah,
the call
let's go.
on the shot that sends him to the line.
You did it, bro. You did it.
Valentine. The Lakers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
Ooh, that was rough.
For every position, creating offense now. Which big men do the best job of scoring off the buckets?
Damn, both of them, bro. Come on, man.
Marcus Aldridge in San Antonio, Coach Pop is giving him the freedom.
Shit.
When you sleep on him because he's 7 foot, but when he faces up in the post, he doesn't usually give you his back. He faces up.
Oh, God. Make the pad. Then take him out of the game. Sit him on the bench, bro. Sit his ass on the bench. You out there smoking this shit, boy.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they...
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the last few games you have been on fire, and it's carried over to tonight. What's gotten into you these last few games?
I'm balling. That's all it is.
Hey, DA, I think I've just gotten into a nice groove with the rest of the guys, man. And, like, right now, it's not really...
Yeah, you see that shit. Yeah. again on top of that. Word.
We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Shooting. I need to shoot then. Get that shooting up. Get them shooting badges.
Killing it tonight, Shane. Thanks, coach. Love the intensity. You get an open,
Huh?
keep taking it, all right? That's what I want to see. Stay aggressive.
And with the second half of
You
play,
ain't gotta send me
we'll find out if
twice.
this game
I
becomes
know how to get a bucket on the night.
an exceptional performance from King.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his
Kuzma, my son here like that.
timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2.
Okay then.
Markkanen, the duo with 4.
Shadow.
And it's Carter at the 5 spot. So that's
We gotta
the
do that.
five in the game for
We gotta do that.
And
She
Satoransky
sleep.
kicks to Levine. They double him with Green. Dean passes to Carter.
She under that cover where I left her.
Offline with his 3.
It's a plus 5 advantage.
All right, I'm gonna run to the stove in a little bit.
And out of bounds, it's the Bulls getting possession.
Hi, baby.
Bulls trail by 14. Markkanen kicks the 40. Pass to Carter. Porter looking it over. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Levine. By LeBron. Great D that time from James. Lakers leading by 14. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. LeBron's got 8 points.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Porter finds Satoransky, and here's Carter. Outside, Levine.
That's ass.
Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Down low, here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
Satoransky, the pass to Porter. Outside, Markkanen. Satoransky against Rondo. And here's Levine. Oh, wow!
Nice. Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Pass to James. Let's go. Again, Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off this game.
Porter dishes to Levine. Knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. Here's Rondo. Finished off the break. Rondo's got his second basket of the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Levine against Green. They double him with Green. Inside. And Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Levine. 6 points for Lauri Markkanen.
And really, Markkanen isn't just an outside threat. He's more than capable of capitalizing inside. Well, yeah, Kevin, last season was not a successful one for the Bulls. I mean, they had the 5th worst record in the NBA. Although it got him a nice draft pick, it was another step in a long rebuilding process.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the 3rd quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Chicago calls timeout. And for the Bulls, Chris, they had a young team and they knew it wasn't their time.
Yeah, the team decided to move on from the Hoiberg era as well, Kevin. I mean, they dealt with a lot of injuries during last season, and the team is still searching for an identity.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. King comes in for Rajon Rondo. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Oh, shit. We out here. I'm tripping. We out here. We out here.
7 points in the game.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
It's Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Markkanen.
There you go. Oh, I don't let him cut. Come on, Howard. You know better.
With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh my
They'll
God, this would be
believe
great.
it.
Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans in. What I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
And a wide open look for Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's King. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Oh, that was your steal, G.
High, arcing shot.
Let's go, LeBron.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Lakers second.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for the Bulls. Just 2 to shoot. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Kicks it to Howard. Back to King. To the inside. Davis. Sinks that one from the post. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Porter finds Carter. Back to Porter. That shot is off. James with some nice D. King, the pass to Davis. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, because it's so hard to prevent transition scores. Whenever you get an opportunity to get out and run, you take it.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Satoransky. The Lakers also changing it up. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron. Here's Valentine. Rebound the Lakers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. King, that's good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead. Well, he doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Los Angeles leading by 22. The feed now to McGee. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Lakers passing it around. King with it. Now guarded by Valentine.
Oh,
that one goes.
Saucy.
King's got 24.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude, David. Thanks.
You say double, bro, double.
Levine dishes to Carter, and they force
that's
the
a
shot
block.
clock
I'm about to say that's a
violation.
block.
Great D. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, they'll head back home to host the Miami Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors.
And for that game against the Warriors, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Chandler Hutchison. He's checked in for Otto Porter Jr., and it's White in for Zach LaVine. Passes it to White. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's Young on the wing, covered by Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. McGee with the block.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Gafford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to McGee. Back to King. Now here's Kuzma. He's got 5. Morris passes to King. Shoots over White. King's shot is off. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
Well, Jim Boylan, he won the Chicago head coaching job after his interim stint. The fans were unsure of the hire, but the front office believes in him moving forward.
White with it. Now defended by King. The Bulls keep it alive. Pass to Valentine. There's the pass to Gafford. Deflects the pass. King with the steal. The finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And for Boylan, Chris, he's been a bit demanding on his roster.
Yeah, Kevin, it's going to be tough. He's tasked with molding this young Bulls core. I mean, the front office wanted a hard-nosed coach. They believe they found their guy with Boylan's approach.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this one. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen away. And they're running. Jumps up. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
Well, you know, Greg, this is why coaches preach ball security to their teams. That sequence right there.
To the paint. And he banks in the layup. McGee's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
White the pass to Hutchison. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. That one wide left.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. White looking around to the middle. Shot's good from Young. Young's got his first basket of the night.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Morris, no good. Chicago's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Yes, I can. Like, I'm 2 of 4 from 3 right now.
Here's Hutchison. Shot will not fall. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Here's King. Count it from 12. King's got 15 points here in the second half. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's White.
He's trying to pull him off face.
No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, running away with it. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment.
75, 76 right now. It's the new dude.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court.
You got a shooter?
Shoot 2.
I got an offense. My first player is the offensive third. Rebound and win. What you need that for?
And he makes the first.
Well, you got to be excited about Markkanen's future. I mean, he's a big man who can really shoot it and shoulder the offensive load.
Man, 6.1.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just lose to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Allen, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Oh, 18 or something like that.
Hey, Kenny here, man.
Che, talk about your defense a little. What helped you lead the team in steals tonight?
I think it came down to us executing our defensive scheme really well.
Nice game, Che. No question, Shouty.
Che, can I grab you real quick?
Patty, the great reporter. What's up?
I got Che. You set a new career high for points scored tonight. What does that say about your growth as a player?
It's just one game, so I want to read into it too much. But everything's starting to slow down for me a little bit. Just a little bit more comfortable with everything we're doing. And it helps me play with more confidence. Shout out to my first grade teacher, Chris.
Good stuff. Thanks for your time, Che.
It's all good. Hey, you guys get over here. I saw a little something going on.
Yes. Then definitely.
Smacked him. Ankle breaker handles with days. Unpluckable. Let's go with. Getting paper.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what you working on?
Over here, gentlemen. Time to get to work. Today, I want to focus on our shooting. We can definitely do better than we have been. Break down into your stations. We're gonna get a lot of shots up today.
You got it. Come on, man.
Let's go. Big body though. Oh, that boy going ham on him. Buckets. Let's go. You gotta keep cutting, Green. What the fuck is you doing? Going out to go shoot a damn three. You got an easy ass cut to the lane for a layup, bro. I'm trying to pass the ball. I should have took the shit my damn self. God, dog. Oh, yeah, fucking LeBron to worry about. Shit. See what I'm saying? He cover up so much space on the court, bruh. One cut, it's a wrap. What's going on here? What's going on, y'all? Get it together. What? Fuck, we'll take it. Cross mode. Give me something, Green. Breaking shit, bruh. Brian score. I tell you, bruh. Brian ball out here.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
No. Shit. Stop him, y'all. LeBron about to go right past him. Buckets. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, come on. Stay with it. Stay with it. There you go. There you go. Stay with it. Yeah, there you go. Let's go. Let's go. Right past them. Let's go. Oosh, let's go.
Good job. Let's move on to the next drill. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Pass you, bro. Oh, good defense. Too small, bro. Back you down, huh? Let me show you something. Let me show you something. Get up off of me. Stay with me, bruh. Stay with me. I told you stay with me last time, didn't you? Didn't I tell you stay with me last? Oh, good luck. Buckets. Got you. Ugh. Sit down, bro.
There we go. Okay, let's move on to the next drill.
Oh, shit. Damn. Hit the button, bro. Twice. The gate tall as fuck. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go.
Way to work. Well, let's get started on this next exercise.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
I got a bit acrobatic. Trying to boom on it. Damn, bro. He just take. I don't know what to do, bro. There we go.
Keep it going.
Come on, bro. Come on, bruh.
Just like that.
They be ready to boom, bruh. There we go. Damn.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
bread, get your bread, get your bread, get your bread. Got hyped off my interview, bro.
Remember to submit your shoe creator designs over social media using the hashtag 2KKicks. And be sure to include your gamer tag in your photo or video. We've seen some really cool things so far, and we can't wait to see what else you guys have in store for us. And we'll see you back here next week. Bye.
Should do one show niggas how to make a shoe.
Big news in the association.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer.
Well, for the last few years, the Lakers...
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David. So here's Miami's starting group. Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the 2. And players on their best behavior to start the year. Do things get more chippy as the season goes on?
If you were in a marriage, Kevin, let's say, and you had, and you are, let's say you had what's called the honeymoon phase.
Yes.
Right around December, that's about your 5th year of marriage. And guys start to think about, you know what, I keep seeing you every day, and I don't like how it is that I'm playing, and I don't like where we are right now. It's cold in this gym. What is going on? That might spill over occasionally to competition on the
So because my wife plays this game, watches our broadcast,
yeah,
I'm always in the honeymoon stage.
I'm looking at you, Kevin, and I cannot believe you just said that.
I can't believe she's playing it. King left side.
Boy, you supposed to cut.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Lock at 6. Trying to get open is Davis. LeBron, no luck.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Nunn. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Phoenix.
And we got to talk about his forced
good defense, boy.
Man, that's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Butler with the steal.
Come on.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you can see that Butler is the total package. Solid at recognizing when one of his guys is open.
Here's King, and it's...
Oh, he tried to go up.
Here's Nunn, defended by King. In the corner.
Right down, LeBron.
And again, the Lakers, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Crowder kicks to Adebayo.
Seen it.
Count it, good. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
King left side.
I should have took that.
And Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they
Go to the
played this
bucket,
team
LeBron.
twice.
King left side. And the
Yeah, well, let's go.
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boom, get your ass on the bench.
The game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for LeBron. And then for Miami, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Adebayo. Jones comes in for Butler. And Hero subbed in for Robinson. A floater.
Come on.
Foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
And one issue for the Heat for years now, inefficient shooting.
Well, young players are learning how to defend, so you need to do that first. But if you can't go down on the offensive end and you can't find ways to dig out of holes by shooting the basketball, you get down 10 or 12 points. Defense sometimes isn't enough. They've been the bottom third in points scored for quite a while.
Here's King.
Finish it, baby.
Coming up, officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The Lakers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Come on, bro.
Last season's numbers down below 70% as a team from the line.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Here's Hero. Pass to Nunn. It's good.
Oh, he made that.
He's shooting 2 for 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
King left side.
Gotcha.
Reverse layup and drops it in. King's got 11.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Nunn passes to Hero. Left side, Jones. And stolen by Kuzma. It's stolen.
Boy, run. What is y'all doing? The shooting shit. Boy, we got 2 on 1. Act like you know how to play basketball.
It's Kuzma penetrating.
Yeah, well, let's go.
And he makes that one. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Yeah, listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Back to King.
Too much space.
Misses off the right iron. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Chicago.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Lakers leading by 7.
Oh, you gotta finish that, bro.
Outside, Jones to the right side. Hero.
Damn.
And the Heat, another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
To the inside and stolen by Butler.
What was that?
In transition, here comes Miami. Tipped away. Jones kicks to Olynyk.
No.
Bank shot, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
King, the pass to McGee. Lakers working the ball around now. King against Jones. Shot clock at 5, and he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, go up, bro.
King, that's good. King's got 13 points.
The assist from Dion Waiters.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Some buckets real quick.
The ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
X mode. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Before
Tough nose Jimmy Butler talks about the mantle of being a franchise.
Call me a leader, all-star, whatever you want to call me.
And that's what he worked for. And he works as hard as anyone, Greg, in the NBA.
And you see that competitiveness and desire in
yeah.
his play.
Let's go.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim
No, go around it. Don't go into the double team.
Be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Caldwell Pope out there with King. Then there's Markieff Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's McGee in at the 5. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school. I do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage. Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. The Lakers have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. First one falls for him. Well, we hear this all the time. Good defense beats good offense. Do you think that's true?
I don't know how defense scores. So, in today's game, seeing the juggernauts and seeing what we've seen, Kevin, quite frankly, as some of the best offensive teams, not only in the last 5 years, but in the history of the league, around the Houston Rockets and what the Golden State Warriors have been able to do. It's about equipping your team defensively to be able to stop that stylistically, but certainly every coach will say it comes down to defense because that is something you can control.
King against Jones. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
They don't get disrespected.
It'll be a jump ball. Miami with the ball. The Heat trail by 6. Dragic with it. Guarded now by Morris. And stolen by Murray. One-on-one fast break. Here's King. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. King's got 17 now.
And they continue to control the glass.
Heat shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hero, guarded by Kuzma. Shoots from 14. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Bro, move.
They've led by as many as 11 points. Basket good. And now a 10-point Laker lead.
Move.
And a lot of nice work now from
See, they move, bro.
He's helped get them this lead and
move.
Help them keep it.
Here's Nunn, covered by King.
Oh.
A 15-footer. Miami.
Let's go. Let's go. Great defense.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast
Great
break
defense.
last season.
Great defense, bro. Ain't no Lakers defense.
Style, right?
He fucked up.
This club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Again, Los Angeles.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Nunn. He has 5. Outside, Jones. Down low. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Sunday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Tuesday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA.
Oh.
To stay in the moment.
It's his second foul.
Damn.
Not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Anthony Davis.
Adebayo finds Jones. Here's Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is checked in for Los Angeles. 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Free throw, no good for Butler. And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from King. The Heat trail by 10. Nunn passes to Otto.
What?
Shots good by Hero.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Crowder,
what was that?
Steal.
I got a man right there. I just pressed the bounce pass to the next man.
Dishes it to Butler. Launches a 3. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they
can
this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get
wow.
This one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up.
Shit.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Most every team now, Brent, looking to run when they can run. Who's the most lethal big man in transition? You can get baseline to baseline in a hurry and make a difference at the other end.
Don't think I've seen any player do the type of things at his size and with his stride than Giannis. I just think there were eye-popping plays that people could not wrap their head around what it is he could do. Taking 2 steps from half court, lengthening out his right arm to finish at the rim, grabbing offensive rebounds.
Ooh, they hitting tough ass shots.
And dunking it over the top and getting to the free throw line. Giannis running in transition as a big is a problem for the defense.
And all that on the offense, but on his defensive side, he was always doing
should have been took the shot, bro. What is you doing?
Blocking out, whatever the case may be.
Pump, fake, and fold.
I mean, just the simple fact of being a deterrent, Kevin, to people coming into the lane and using that length. I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo is something special in that regard as a big.
Both ends of the floor. I totally agree.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not
Let's
on.
go, bro.
Somebody else going.
And how about the incredible timing?
Good look, LeBron.
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Nunn.
Ah, come on.
Done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Heat. So he gets them both. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think?
I should have passed that. Good. I should have passed that. That was on me, McGee. Should have bounced that shit right down the pipe.
LeBron is in the discussion.
The Lakers have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
2 shots.
And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going to the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. A basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
He hits the second from the line. 1:12 left here in the second. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Nunn. Crowder kicks to Olynyk. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Olynyk's got it all tied up now for Miami. King with it. A 35-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
The Lakers.
Damn, bro, make y'all free throws.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. They trail by 1. And another basket for Miami.
He cold with the mid-range.
He really
Fuck
was
that up.
unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Fires from 14. Connects. The jumper drops.
Right back, Dragic.
King's got 29.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Ah, come on.
From outside, a rebound by the Lakers. They've held a 12-point lead early.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas.
What?
Rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Passes to Crowder. Back to Dragic. A 3.
LeBron, just step out on that.
Target. Dragic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he did not think twice. Firing away, Dragic knocks down and sinks the 3 ball.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jay, a lot of scoring from you in the first half. What are you guys doing offensively that's allowed you to be so successful?
You know what? I think I had some good match.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down.
Play the second half, coach.
Team swap here for the Lakers. And Jones over to help.
Oh, look at the pass.
With the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stub to get the 2 points. On the court for the Heat. In the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Then it's Jones. And it's Hero in the shooting guard. Nunn. McGee with the block. Now here's King. He's guarded closely for the tie. Basket is good. Get a chance for one more at the line.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
The free throw off from McGee. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Olynyk. Doubled by King. Here's Nunn. Off target from outside.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more
effective finished that.
Not the wild one he took there.
Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Adebayo. McGee with the block. Murray right side.
I said pass the ball, bro.
Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue.
Let's crack this 30 ball.
Here's Nunn, defended by King. A floater. Lets it fly. And the basket by Jones.
Hand in his face.
Jones has got the game tied up here for the Heat.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now here's King. He has 29. And Jones over to Helm. Murray, good.
Let's go.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
The Heat have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by King. Here's Olynyk. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Caldwell Pope.
And Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Hero passes to Nunn. Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Murray.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And there is no better way.
Oh, that's a steal.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that tune.
Markieff Morris is checked in for Los Angeles. Dion Waiters comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. 5th on the list, JaVale McGee.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Heat trail by 7. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And King, here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Bam at 6'10" might be a little bit undersized, but there's something in his activity on a nightly basis, Kevin, that feels like he plays bigger. Just a pogo stick, gets around, covers some ground laterally, and does a great job of both protecting the rim and finishing strong.
Here's Morris.
Boy, he smoked it.
Positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 7.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Pass to Nunn. Down low, here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Rick. And without a bio and finishing plays, Brent, he is a terrific dunker.
No doubt. Guys are looking for him all over the rim, and you could throw it just about anywhere, and Bam is going to go up and just look for that. Bam right on you. Great energy, great athleticism, and continues to find ways in which he can make solid offensive contributions to the Heat.
They better stay with your man.
Outside, Jones, 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Olynyk. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Back to Waiters. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Heat. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Los Angeles leading by 7. King. Here we go. And then Waiters with the jam.
And I think that's the preference from Waiters. He should attack the rim more often.
Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's none. Covered by King. 35 seconds left to play in the third. A baseline J. Nunn, that's good.
Shot, boy.
Nunn's got 14 points.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there. Just a gifted scorer.
Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. The Heat making a switch here. 19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kick out to King. Clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb. King's got 38 points. Here's Nunn. 14 points for him. There's the triple.
He hit that shit at the buzzer, though. Come on, man.
And a big-time three to cut it to single digits. They kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Heat trail by 7. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's King at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And King. Here we go.
There's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
Heat shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. King against Dragic. McGee with the block.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Olynyk, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Lakers leading by 11. Floats it up for Davis.
No, what the f? Just go up. You right there.
To stop it. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been...
Boy, don't... Oh, you smoked a layup. A layup.
That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Oh, I can't believe you just did that, dog.
Some guys have a hard time finding their teammates in those possessions. Dragic is always looking to dish to get it to the open man.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Dragic against King. King with the steal. Now the fast break. King with the ball. Count the bucket.
And one whole ass. Brian, you should have came up and went for the oop, bro. He was up there taking your time running down the court.
He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. That's good
for
King. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. The Heat trail by 14. Outside Robinson. Outside Dragic.
Switch on the screen. There you go.
Puts it up from 15. And he overshot that one, missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Crowder, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis. And on the Marquette, Jay Crowder. Like a sturdy two-way.
Knocked down.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. And here's Dragic. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every.
Could really be a defining one for what they do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that about wraps it up for Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Holland saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Shaquille O'Neal to Meyer.
What's up, Shaq here? That was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year. If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
Hey, Shaq, I'm not mad at. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always our pleasure, although sometimes it's yours. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille, Ernie Johnson, have a great night.
Hey, Jay, I got a media request for the radio.
Okay.
Just over here.
All right. You know, I just want to do whatever Coach asks.
So what's been the most surprising thing about being an NBA player?
Just how much I was able to learn from my.
Good stuff, Che. Well, I tell you what, we'll let you get back to the locker room, but thank you.
All right, bro. Peace.
Hey, Che, you got a second?
Yeah, what's up?
This is your first time leading the team in scoring. Do you think that helped you become more of a leader overall?
I think you have to earn that over time. You have to prove.
Jeez, all these interviews.
Hey, Che, you got a sec?
Ted, I got time for you, brother.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. You really had it going on out there tonight. What do you think kept you in the zone?
Hey, Coach gave us a dope game plan, and we just.
Awesome. Thanks, Jay. Always a pleasure.
All good. Hey, that story's coming along, Ted?
Absolutely.
Yo, Che. Thanks for making this.
What's up, man? No problem.
Don, can I talk to you for a second?
more hair on your head. All right, I'm done with 2K for the day.